Okay, this question is from Glizzy09. You're asking, how do you tweak your schedule to get the most bang for your buck? It seems pretty good, to be honest. You want to check out this, you could YouTube, just search Tim Ferriss, Andrew Huberman, and it's a 3-hour-long episode about physical performance. But just this one, if you invest that 3 hours, I'm telling you, there's going to be a light that clicks on in your head, because the training routine that Andrew Huberman talks about, and keep in mind, he says that he's not trying to be a competitive athlete, so he's really optimizing for time, which is super helpful in that lens, because he's spending the least amount of time possible to get the most bang for his buck in terms of the training regimen. And it ties into things you're asking about in terms of should you incorporate one day for endurance. I also didn't see you mention any focusing on, you said you do two high intensity days in a row. I think one of those days can change to you could actually change one of those days to an endurance day. One of those days can be changed to a strength day, and then the day after could be changed to 2 hours long worth of sauna. And you could say, oh well, I feel great with this high intensity treadmill workout, but I think you're getting so you have two. He talks about this, right? Because hey, you have 2 days of competitive play, right? You're playing competitively, I think you said, on a Thursday and maybe on a Sunday. So you're getting high intensity, it sounds like you're playing hard, and you're going to get those sprints in. Your heart rate is going to be very high. So I think you're actually getting, it sounds to me like you're getting 4 days of the same type of activity, right? You're getting you're getting Tabata style. Think about a soccer game. You're walking, you're jogging, and then, sprint. And then, you kind of repeat that for the length of the game. So in this sense, you're missing out on one day of a 1 to 3 hour long hike that can train your endurance. And you're also missing out on a day that you could do explosive strength, right? Total body explosive strength. So I think, and, he talks about the benefits of a 2 hour long sauna recovery if you've got access to a sauna, or even cold exposure can help recovery. So I think those are, from what I'm reading, I think you're really going to get a huge benefit from checking out that podcast. It's completely changed my life, because it really simplified my goals to understand, okay, what am I optimizing for? What are the 5 pillars, right? Am I getting hydration, sunlight, movement in the first 10 minutes of my day? Am I taking a hot bath or hot shower right before bed? Or what's the relationship with myself and with others? Am I treating myself? Am I speaking to myself kindly? Am I forgiving of myself? Am I encouraging? Right. So these are some things that he brings up that I think will really help you to create a sharper, elevated workout routine. And I think you're going to start to see radical changes in your play, because you're going to start to training smarter from the schedule. It's a super effective plan. And so give it a shot, give it a look, and see what you think of it, because I think it could really help. All right, thank you.